Hey guys, so we're back with another video. Today we got a little bit of a Petco haul, as you can see. I'll show you a little bit of what we got. I got a 100-watt preset heater by Aquarium, just to switch out one of the two 50-watt heaters I have in the beta 20-gallon long sorority tank, and that way I can put one of the 50-watt heaters in the 5-gallon Stone tank. And they needed a little bit better of a heater anyways. It was constantly turning on and off, and so this would do the job a little bit better, and the 50 watt will do the perfect job for the 5-gallon. We also got a lid for the 20 long, perfect for the 20 long, fits amazing. I already did a little bit of a test fit just so I wouldn't waste all our time, but yeah, like it says, keep fish from jumping out of the aquarium, and it really reduces evaporation by like a lot. Honestly, I have to fill up the beta sorority tank probably 2 to 3 gallons every 3 days, so it's like a gallon a day of evaporation. It's ridiculous. So I really needed a lid. Grateful I found one. Also found these two, sorry, recording nothing, but I also found these two Magitarium plant tissue cultures. This is Bucephalandria green, and it's pretty thick in there. It's pretty nice. Only thing was, it did have a little bit of mold. Let me see if I can't zoom in for you guys. If I can't zoom in. So yeah, so you can see it a little bit right there. And I also got some, I believe this is a Nubius Nano Petite. Yeah, Nano Petite. I think it's 4 of them. Yeah, 4 little pieces. So that's gonna go into the Stone 5-gallon. And I also got these guys. I believe they're called the Buenos Tetras. I've really been looking for something maybe mid-level, lower, you know, to stay in the plants, in and around, schooling fish, something that doesn't take away the space from the rainbow fish, but it still adds interest to the tank without taking away interest from the rainbows. And I really think this is the fish I was looking for. They're silver, got a little bit of red and black, and they really do like to school. In the tank they were in, they were all schooling really really tightly, like in a pack. And so that's what I was looking for. I'm hoping they do the same thing here. Even though it is a little bit longer of a tank, a little wider, I'm hoping they school and stay together in and amongst the plants. But yeah, we need to get these guys going. We got them acclimating. They've been sitting there for maybe 15-20 minutes, so we can go ahead and start adding water to them. And while we're doing that, slowly acclimating these guys, we can also start setting up some of the, like the lid and the heater. Or should we do it this way around? I think we'll do the fish first. That way we can just knock them out of the way. And while they settle in and adjust, we can go ahead and get that done, and we can come back after we finish this and check on the fish. So we're gonna cut to go ahead and doing that. So I went ahead and opened these up. I just wanted to tell you guys a little trick maybe not everybody would have done, but these two, and I want to explain carefully. These two came out of the same tank, same exact tank. They're the same fish. I just asked for them in 2 separate bags because 12 fish, or 13 fish actually, in one little bag with a little bit of water, traveling an hour on the freeway is not optimal for the fish. The oxygen could run out. It's possible, slightly unlikely, but it's possible. And just in case, you know, you got a flat tire on the way or something like that, you have just that little bit of extra budget time to get these guys home safely and not so stressed. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys into this bag and go ahead and start acclimating the one bag. Save me some time and some work. So we've got all the fish in this one bag. As you can see, it is a lot of fish for one bag, especially to bring them home like that. So now I think I'm gonna let them settle for like another minute or two before I start adding some more water, just to ease the stress a little. And we'll come back when we're adding some more water. So now to add water, what I do is I roll down the bag, make a little cuff. It's easier to put it up against the rim of your tank or something. Easier to hold it somehow. And my tank water feels a little cold. I'm just gonna double check on it on the temp and we'll come back. So I checked my temp and we were at 71 degrees, believe it or not, 71 degrees. I normally keep this tank at about 80 degrees, but for some reason, I don't know what exactly happened. You can kind of see that, if they would move, that little red LED back there. That's my Aquarium 200 watt heater. It's more than enough for this tank, it should be. But for some reason, I don't know what happened. I think the knob got adjusted or something, it got moved. And yeah, the tank was at 71 degrees. So I added this big guy right here. And I think I'm gonna permanently add this one because this one is good enough for more than 75 gallons on its own. And it has a little LED display in the front. Tells you when it's on and exactly what temperature the tank is at. And I think that's gonna come in handy because I don't want to rely on that, since it's apparently easy to get knocked around or adjusted while it's in the tank, maybe by a fish or something, who knows. And yeah, I don't want to rely on that, solely on that. I'd rather rely on this one where the adjustment knob is outside of the tank and I can tell exactly, like on the LED display that it has, exactly what temp the tank is at. So we're gonna permanently add that to that back corner, so it's hiding but I can still see it when I need it. And yeah, so now the tank is back to 80 degrees like it should be. Been adding a little bit of water to these guys. I'll come back when they're ready to go in the tank. Unless you're new to the hobby. If you're new to the hobby and you're here to find out how to acclimate your fish, you let me know and I'll make a video. But otherwise, I'm gonna speed this up for the rest of us more avid hobbyists. So we'll be back. So now that we've got them fully acclimated, we can go ahead and fish them out, get them in, and get that other stuff done. So we got them here, we're going in. Look at them go. Get out. Cool. I like that. I like that a lot. So we'll let them settle in. We'll finish up the rest of the stuff we got and we'll come back and check them out, see how they're settling in. All right, so I couldn't help but sit here for a second and watch them school. Like I said, they school up pretty nicely. I like it a lot. This is the new and improved Beta 20 gallon long. I've mounted my light up here so it's not so close to the water, avoid some algae, better spread, and so I can put a lid on. Yeah, I needed to put a lid on. So I got the lid here. Normally, open this guy up. Normally, open. Sesame. All right, so normally this piece would go along the back like this here. Sorry, recording nothing. So normally this would go along the back here and you would cut out where your filter and cords and stuff like that come out. But I'm feeling a little lazy, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. And I think I'm just going to throw it on there as is. So, ooh, Hulk mode activated. Okay. Do we got it? We got it. All right, so I think I'm just gonna go like this, honestly, until later. Yeah, it comes with a little, where is it? It's supposed to come with a little, I'll be back. I'm back. So it's supposed to come with a little handle. Get that open real quick. Boom. So it comes with this thing, just a little lid for it. Pop it open, close. So sorry guys, my camera actually died, but just stuck it on there. All you do is peel back that 3M tape, stick it on wherever you'd like. I prefer it in the middle, it makes most sense. And you just, now you can just pop it open, feed your fish, close it back up, and you're good. And I might need to readjust the light a little bit closer just so I can get some more brightness in here. But I think for now I'm going to leave this and see how it works. It doesn't look too dim, I don't think. If you guys think it's too dim, let me know down in the comments, and I will make another video on dropping this down. Right now I just have it tied up. I know it's kind of not so classy, but I mean, if it works, you know? So now for the heater. Oh man, I should have done the heater first. Now I gotta take off this lid. Oh goodness gracious. So I went ahead and removed the Aquarium 50 watt heater. It's a little old, but it still does the job. It was back in that back corner. I'm gonna open up this new guy. I'm gonna be careful with the packaging and open it up just in case it doesn't work. And I'll put it in and we'll see what's up with it. So we got her open. This is the Aquarium 100 watts preset. It's good for, it says up to 40 gallons, but that's cap. I'd recommend it for 100 gallons. 40 gallons would be pushing it. This would be turning on and off all the time. But enough said. Let's get this in there. Wow, fish it around. I did not leave myself enough space in the back when I set up this tank, and I'm really regretting it now. Alright, I think that'll work. Just get this guy up in here. Right by the intake so we can spread the water, warm water, evenly. Alright, get this mess of cables out of the tank. Looking pretty. Alright, now we just gotta plug it in and see if she works. Always go with the power strip with surge protectors. Gotta have the surge protectors, especially when your equipment costs this much. But it looks like she's good, and it looks like my water was kind of cold, so it's a good thing I got this thing. And now that we're right here next door to the 5-gallon Serious Stone tank, go ahead and get all this junk off the lid. I know I can't be the only one who uses my tank's lids as like a storage. And speaking of using the lids as storage, let's close this one. That way we can put this lid. Let me move this. Get out of the way. That way we can put this lid on this one. Yeah, you see, I know I can't be the only one that does that. And now we take the old 50 watt. Sorry, let me clean this off real quick. The old 50 watt heater, and we can just drop it in like so. I'm gonna try to hide it behind the actual stone itself and put it next to the sponge filter. That way it can heat the tank somewhat evenly. This tank, honestly, I don't think it needs a heater, but I'm just putting it out of precaution. If you're watching this video, you get an early sneak peek of to what I'm gonna stock in this tank, and that is gonna be most likely chili rasboras and red cherry shrimp. Look, you cannot even see I have a heater in there. Tell me that you can. Look at that. I guess you can kind of see it on that side, but come on. Doing a pretty good job at hiding stuff so far, if you ask me. You can go ahead and just throw the lid back on there. And I'm gonna have to fish this cable around all the way this tank and into there. So I'll be back when that's done, and we can go check on those Buenos Aires Tetras. Okay, correction. I forgot we had these plants and stuff. So we got the boost out. All you gotta do is take it out of the little gel and rinse it off in the sink, or however, with whatever water you prefer. I just use a sink. Just pull it out just like that. Just put it on top of the gel. Pull out this one. Pull out this one. This one. And now you just rinse them off, and I'll meet you at the tank. We're back at the tank. Just go ahead and take off that lid. Boop, blop. Get your trusty pair of tongs. I know this has a little bit of rust on it. I need to go get some. And I need to go get some new ones. You just grab your plant like so. And just plant it wherever you want it. Grab another one. And this one, I think we're gonna put this one maybe up in there. If it's possible. Anything is possible. There we go. Maybe this calls for my fingers instead. There we go. And as that grows, it'll fill in a little better. I already lost a little leaf. That's normal when you're planting stuff. Get another one of these. Try to get that root in there. I think I'm gonna need more light in this tank. And we're done. Sorry, it was really difficult to plant and record at the same time, so I just put the phone down. But there we are, all finished up. Gonna get some more, maybe some Rotala and some S-Repins and what's that other one? Probably some Vel along in the back. Some maybe some dwarf sag. Not sure. And then up here in the front, not quite sure yet either. I'm still looking for some stuff. I want to find the right stuff. Let's go check out the Buenos Aires Tetras. So we're back here at the 75 gallon. We've got some up there. We've got the rest of them joining back there, I guess. Oh, it looks like they're swimming against the flow from the aqua clear. Well, anywho, I think that does it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time.